Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis, updated commodities, work our way through the dollar yields, precious metals, and commodities ETFs that I follow. I'll interject my financial opinions as we go through it, and if you need help with anything, check out finding-value.com, where I dive deeper into all these different topics, sectors, subjects, looking for investment opportunities, and sharing those opportunities with everybody in the community. We do have a special going on. Special is the coupon code. And you can use that on both the monthly and yearly memberships. And you can see those savings in the description link below using that coupon code. Let's dive in, see what's going on today. So we've got the DXY pulling on back. So there is a little bit of a flag pattern that looks like it is legit and we are breaking lower. We're also seeing that paired with, no surprise, weaker yields. The 2-year yields dropping 2.24% today. We're still within the larger, bigger pattern. We've got the 10-year down about 1%. We're at resistance, still squeezed in the corner of this pattern. So we have down days, but there's no breakouts or anything meaningful with the movements that were priced today. And then the 30-year is down a little bit, but that's broken to the upside. So yeah, we've got some stronger moves in yields today, and that did impact the dollar down 0.6%. But nothing has really changed from the chart perspective. Even on the 2-year being down that much, we're still in the bigger pattern here between support resistance, and that hasn't made a decisive move in either direction. Bond prices are up a little bit, and that's what happens when yields go down. Bond prices go up. But again, I don't see any trend reversal. I don't see anything major here. We kind of just have to sit and wait and see where this thing ends up breaking out. And this could take some time. It doesn't mean that this is going to have to break out in even 6 months. I mean, it could, but I mean, the resolution could take some time. Not, you know, we could go sideways for a good chunk of time. The 2 and the 10, it is falling because we did see the 2-year drop quite a bit in relationship to the 10. So this is falling. We have a very large candlestick here uh, moving lower. Now, if we beeline it to the downside where the 2-year really drops and it breaks out of its pattern, we could be seeing people running to safety in 2-year bonds. What does that mean? That means that maybe we do have a slowdown that is undergoing right now. So if you see this drop rapidly, that could indicate that. TYX TNX ratio is up a little bit today, but again, we would see this kind of come on up and cycle back on up. And if we do get a slowdown in the market and unemployment goes up and all that stuff, which it is, gold and silver will continue to go up. That's like the bread and butter zone for gold and silver. So gold's up $25 an ounce. It's continuing higher. It's kind of breaking out of this pattern here, and everything looks good to continue higher. We've got silver up 2.3%, up to $62.24.3. It's moving around. Looking good, feeling good. It's ripping. Platinum's down a little bit, down 1.8, chopping a little bit more sideways back within this pattern. And then palladium down 2% as well. We're seeing selling pressure in palladium and platinum while gold and silver move on up. And that's a part of where we're at in the cycle. Slow down unemployment, if that does kick off, gold and silver will continue higher most likely. And you could see platinum and palladium chop more sideways. But they've been moving higher here. We're coming out of bases. So I can't really make that comment given the pattern. Medium term, it still looks good to go higher for both of those, platinum and palladium. XEU to gold ratio is up about 1%, looking good. It's broken out of this downtrend line there, working its way on up, so that remains intact. Again, nothing's changed here, still very cheap. GDX is up 1.7%, looking good. Looking like it's breaking through this little flag pattern to the upside. Looks fantastic. GDXJ doing the same thing, and SILJ also doing the same thing, breaking to the upside. They all look very good. Crude oil is up 1.17. Nice little reversal candlestick today. We'll see if we can get momentum built to the upside. It might take some time. It's been taking time, and that's okay with me. But I'd like to see that break higher. We're seeing the equities get some bids. So I think that's why I'm biased to the upside because the equities are already moving to the upside. TTF gas down 2.6%. That's still in the downtrend, hasn't reversed yet. We've got natural gas up 0.7% in America, getting some support in the support zone where it's at. And that's broken to the upside of its channel here, or the downward sloping channel here. We are sitting on top. We're far above that support area. Our boy XOP, yeah, you know me, up 0.5%, looking good. I like seeing wicks at the bottom, reversal, buying up pressure candlestick. So that looks good to continue higher if it wants to. We've got OIH up 1.2%, hitting up against that resistance area through here. And we'll see if we can punch through or not as we continue to trade throughout the week. Newcastle Coal Futures down 1.1, going back into support. There it is in the support region, and we'll get support there. We've got Sprott Physical Uranium Trust down 0.43% underneath some resistance, or stuck in the mud, so to speak. We've got uranium sideways, still looks fine. Nothing to worry about there. We've got URA, the equities down a little bit today. This just looks like a flag pattern, which is a bullish formation. There's your flag pattern. We've got URNM flagging out, looks good to go higher. You got URNJ flagging out, looks good to go higher. They're all the same pattern. We got nickel down 0.75%. We have this nice big retest coming on back. So we broke out and then kind of flew all the way back. You know, I'm seeing a lot of these messy retests where they kind of go all the way back. They don't nice and cleanly like hit a line or something. They just kind of flop all over the place. But nickel's doing that, doing retest things right now. Copper's up 1.5%. It looks good. We'll see if the momentum can continue. We're above support. Everything looks fine. COPX, the equities ripping higher, 2.4%. Pretty strong closing there. And it's way up there. It's breaking out. Looking good for copper equities. Lithium's also breaking higher, up 1.5%. This looks like it could run at any second. Looks very strong in the uptrend. REMX also up 0.24%, looking like it's trying to break out of some resistance here. Resistance kind of coming through here is what we're trying to break through. Iron ore up a little bit, still in that resistance box, consolidation box, and I'm bullish, guys. I'm bullish for this to break higher. Aluminum up 0.8%. That is flagging out on the longer term, and there's your flag pattern that we've been consolidating in. No new updates there. Still above a whole heap of support. Baltic Dry Index down 5%. That's kind of pulling on back a little bit. Maybe we have a little bit of a consolidation going on. We've got good support right here. Emerging markets up 1.1%, trying to break out. We'll get there. And we'll see a breakout and a big old run out of this bad boy whenever it decides to run. Lou up 1.3%, putting in the right-hand shoulder. It's still doing right-hand shoulder things, but it still looks strong. Everything looks fine for a potential break. KRE ripping higher, 3.5% or so, breaking through this resistance area and looking good, looking very good. And KRE and XHB home builders kind of move together, and home builders moving up. This is with the weaker yields. The 10-year was down, the 2-year was down, and these get upside moves if they lower interest rates. And maybe they're in there doing QE already. I don't know. These are very sensitive to interest rates, both KRE and XHB. Russell's up 1.3%. That's working higher. It likes the lower rates. These are rate sensitive. And with lower rates, they continue to go up. SPX up 0.7%, NASDAQ up 0.33 with the lower rates. Dow Jones Transportation Index flying higher. I think this is rate sensitive too. Remember, the general consensus is lower rates will spur economic growth. And that economic growth can be found in home builders too, because mortgage rates become, they come down and affordability goes up. And all these are kind of linked together. XLI is also trying to break out here, 1.8% right there, trying to break out and move out of this resistance zone and make new all-time highs. So that looks good. We've got Bitcoin down 0.34%. Is this a bottoming pattern or is this a inverted flag pattern? We'll see. But Ethereum does look a little bit better. That's been working its way on up. A little bit stronger chart pattern here for a move higher. So maybe Bitcoin will move higher with Ethereum. MicroStrategy down 2.3%. Still above that support. And Sailor does look worried there. So maybe we get a consolidation right where we're at. And that's where I had the area there. That's the consolidation. That was my guess, which is it's just this over here will be transpo. So really what I'm guessing is this. I'll show you what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that fractal, when you flip it, will do something like this. That's all I drew in there. Pretty good drawing there, huh? It fits in pretty good. The VIX down 7%. Maybe they're in there doing some stuff here, but it is well controlled within the rectangle, and it is chopping sideways. So that's what I've got for today, guys. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website. Special is the coupon code if you'd like. And that's all I've got. So we'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.